Hiking Hacienda Hills open space. From the 60 freeway in Hacienda Heights, take the 7th Avenue exit. Drive south on 7th Avenue to the intersection with Orange Grove Avenue. Find a place to park there. The hike begins where 7th Street ends. The difficulty rating is easy to moderate. The hike begins. The hike starts on the Hacienda Trail. Some interesting plaques to read near the trailhead. The first part of the trail is on a discontinued road that was intended to climb over the hills. Instead, the non-construction allowed for a grand entrance for visitors into the hills. Picking up the Coyote Trail to begin the loop. The trail climbs gradually toward the ridge. The scenery helps to distract from the effort of climbing. The ridge comes in view. Approaching the ridge. Turning right on the Shabaram Trail. The Shabaram Trail traverses the ridge. Heading west on the ridge. Leaving the open space boundary. The trail serves as an easement between a landfill, farmland, and a memorial park. Continuing toward Nike Hill, which will be the high point and turnaround point. Foot traffic gets funneled onto a footpath. The fence switchbacks up the slope. Approaching Puente Hills Lookout, otherwise known as Nike Hill. The hill is also a former Nike missile site. A replica Nike missile checkpoint is placed in the summit picnic ground. Looking for the high point. Seeking an off-trail approach. Perhaps this will reach the high point. reaching the highest point accessible. Overlooking Rose Hills Memorial Park. Leaving the summit to go back to the open space area. The trail backtracks for about a mile. Re-entering Hacienda Hills open space. Picking up the native oak trail. The trail allows me to loop through the preserve. Choosing to not take the Puma Trail on the right. Instead, I was opting to make it a wider loop. Once entering the Oaks, the trail enjoyment increases. The further in it goes, the oak trees proliferate. Deep into the canyon is very peaceful. The preserved land has some of the nicest oak tree landscapes around. The oak trees are numerous and large on the canyon bottoms. Sycamores add a little fall color. The horizontal branches sometimes create natural bridges over the trail. descending toward the trailhead. Last chance for city views. Dropping into the canyon. The loop comes to a close. Going down the home stretch. Mission accomplished. The hike and review. From the trailhead, there are a few different trail options. To make the loop as wide as I could, I went up the Coyote Trail. I extended the visit by taking the ridge to Nike Hill and back. I then descended the Native Oak Trail and swept through the Oak Tree Canyons back to the trailhead starting point.